Hello everybody, welcome back to part 2 of this massive walkthrough on Elder Scrolls Online. And here we are, we left it here on the first episode. We talked to Lyris and we need to find Cadwell. So let's do that first. Have a chat with him and see what he wants us to do.
One fine day in the middle of the night, two dead kings got up to fight. Back to back, they faced each other, drew their bows, and stabbed themselves. Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll, then? Lovely.
So you must be Cadwell.
Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you?
Well, we are trying to get inside the Prophet's cell. The door is sealed.
Oh dear, well that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in, much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits.
So how do we get through all of that?
Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing.
So what is the entrance?
Follow the river. You'll find the door to the undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give
Well, thank you very much.
Best of luck. Do check in now.
And of course, if you want to carry on chatting with him, feel free. I am not going to, because I don't want to bother you with that.
Cadwell seems to think this
But one thing I want to do actually is look in these little shacks things, because you can find cool things like that. And that's why it's so important to look around as much as you can, really. And you know, it only takes a couple of minutes and you can find really cool stuff, especially at higher levels. So keep that in mind, guys, keep that in mind. Right, let's try to escape this place. And we need to use
The sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out.
we need to unlock this door, actually. So let's do it then. There you go. Okie dokie, well, here what I am looking for is to get my two staffs. Okay, so what I need for my build is a destruction staff and a restoration staff. And usually, guys, you can find it in this area. If I can find it, that will mean that I can start putting my skills points up for those two weapons. And that's quite important in this game. So let's see if we can do that.
Come get some more, you
scheming hookers. Right, some mint in there. There's a chest I can see. Right here. Okay. Now you can get a shield and a sword in here if you are doing a different build. Or if you want to use it, either way. You don't have to... you can use whatever you want in this game, this is the point. But I want to do this specific build for myself. And here's the bow as well. If you want a bow, here's a bow. And you have some arrows around here, so you can pick up as well, I believe. And I was saying that, you know, in this game you can actually do any builds you want, really. You don't have to copy anyone or do whatever. I want to do this magic build. And I think it's going to be quite cool. Okay, so we have a lightning staff. Let's equip that quite sharply, shall we? And see if I can use it. Let's use that for a second until I find the destruction staff, which basically is fire versus lightning. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. As you can see.
Who taught that one to fight? The god of self-punishment?
Okay, let's go. See if we can find something else. If you look around, eventually you'll find there's another bow if you want. Just look at the corpses, and usually you will find what you're looking for in terms of your weaponry. Like it's amazing here if you want a mace as well. Right, that's my destruction stuff going up. That's what I wanted. Because my main DPS damage is going to come from that. Restoration stuff I'm going to need as well from level 15. Okay, okay. I want to check back here as the chest. I knew there was a chest somewhere. Another thing I'm going to use in this build is light armor, so I'm going to start using that as well. And hopefully I can start putting the light armor skill tree up as well. Okay. Alright, let's go across. Okay, so let's follow Lyris. And
The Prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time.
here's where the action is going to start. But before talking to her...
Alright. The good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed.
Right, before talking to her, I want to check all these
It's going to be up to you.
little urns that you can loot. And if you go around, I always loot from left to right, as I said in my first episode, and it's a method on the madness, so keep that in mind. And I always do that because that way I will never miss anything, or hopefully anyway. There's one more here, I think. There you go. Dagger and gloves, which is not much, but this early in the game it could make a difference, you know. It could really make a...
There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with...
So there is no other way.
Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've...
Okay, so we are ready when you are.
Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your
Okie
protection.
dokie. Let's do it. So one is down. We level up again, which is really cool. And there you go, light armor increased to 2, because we are using that rope. So now what we need to do is just very quickly deactivate these pylons in here, and then the swap will happen. So if we have a look at that, that's very cool, I think. Really impressive.
Freedom! I remember this feeling. It will be fitting, though, if Moloch Bal...
Okay, let's chat to him.
Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least. There sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must...
So can we find a way to take her with us?
I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together.
Vestige?
That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I am.
And why does Lyris call you the prophet?
That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make...
And what is an anchor?
The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me...
Okie dokie, well, stay close. He will stay close, whatever happens.
Stairs quickly. We must get to the anchor more.
Even knowing that he's blind, you can run as much as you want. He will stuck to your butt. So, there you go. We are going to get out of here very soon. That is the last gate, I believe, before fighting the first boss.
There it is! The dark anchor mooring.
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chain.
Okay, and we need to defeat the Child of Bones.
Come, I will protect you.
Okay, so what we got in here, increase maximum health by 880. That is a really good one to have. So I'm going to equip that straight away, I think. And that will give us a bit of a buffer in terms of health, which is quite cool. So let's talk to the prophet again.
The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nan in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need...
And what is a Sky Shard?
A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nan. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to...
Okie dokie, so we are ready for that as well. Now remember that for every 3 Sky Shards that you find around...
Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing.
For every 3 Sky Shards you find, you will get 1 skill point. Okay, so it's important to get these Sky Shards. As you can see on the left, for every 3 Sky Shards you collect, your character gains an extra skill point.
God of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied. Hurry! We must go now!
So here we are in Kenarthis Roost,
The vestige
which is a little island somewhere in Tamriel. And we need to talk to the prophets. We managed to escape, and next thing is to go and explore the world. But that is not going to happen until next episode, guys, because we just got to the end of this one. Please comment, subscribe, and like. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, and we can go from there. So please tune up, stay tuned until next episode, and I'll see you there. Until then, take care.